Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Joe Ingles is out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Lou Dort. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Mann in at the point. We have just a few games in the books, Brent. What are coaches right now looking for from their team, from their players?
Well, I think you're still trying to figure out what your identity is, Kevin. You've played a few games, trying a few different rotations. You still want to do that over the course of the next 25 games before you really settle into what you know is going to give you the best chance offensively and defensively and win games.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Mann passes to Holmgren. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Middleton looking it over. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Giddey. And it's good for 2.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Middleton outside. Ingles with the screen for Middleton. Ingles finds Lopez. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. And here is Holmgren. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
This is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Giddey the pass to Mann. The shot that time not on target. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Williams, that's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Ingles. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
For 3, Middleton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Holiday. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Kicks it down to Middleton. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's a dangerous outside shooter. Middleton is someone you got to chase off that three-point line.
Now here's Williams. 8 points his last outing. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Giannis. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Atlanta. And he drops it in from the low post.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo, able to bully his way through the defenders, multiple that time, while shooting the ball.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. There's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. There's a lot of options from the big man.
Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Dort. Back to Giddey. Can they get it? It's good from long range. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. Here's Holiday. Clock at 6. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Dort against Giannis. Dort kicks to Giddey. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 7. Holiday with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Allen subbed in for Joe Ingles. Here's Mann. Here's Holmgren. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Something you have to remember about Drew Holiday. He was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He is unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points. Was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. And took them to the title. And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Outside Holiday to the right side. Now here's Connaughton. He's guarded closely. Fires from deep. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Joe. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Pass to Giddey. And the shot goes down. And now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Allen outside. Portis sets the pick for Allen. Back to Connaughton. And again, the Bucks miss.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. Carter, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Passes it to Joe. It's good. This game is all even. Joe's got 5.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
The pass to Crowder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Šarić just screen on Carter. Here's Joe. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now, here's Portis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one falls.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter. Kusevski. Great D that time from Portis.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Carter. In the corner, Crowder with it. Shot clock at 6. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And muscling through that time, Crowder with a physical play and an and-one chance.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
There's a screen. Here's Giddey. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Back to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen for the 3. They get it back. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And Crowder, one of those guys who's a protector both defensively but also on the offensive rebound.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Carter, the pass to Portis. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Substitution on the floor.
The train. It doesn't go for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll return shortly.
28.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Dragic into the 1.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, use penetration, shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The feed to Lopez. Middleton outside. A 3 ball. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis. He get out of the way.
Drills the three-pointer.
Poku with no hesitation.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Middleton dishes to Lopez. And that one, good. Lopez has got 8 points.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. 4 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite. Situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Williams in the post. Antetokounmpo defending. Count the basket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Dragic looking it over. Matthews passes to Middleton. Feeds it to Lopez. And there it is for him. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Drew Holiday is checked in for Wesley Matthews. Here's Mann. Now Holmgren. He has 6. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Sharge checked in for Oklahoma City. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Williams. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Drills it from outside.
Saric is a big man, tough to get out there and close out to the shooter. It's a nice looking 3-ball.
Saric against Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open is Lopez. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Joe, guarded by Holiday. Joe passes to Saric. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Middleton against Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead. And here's Giannis. 8 points for him. Outside Dragic. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Oklahoma City has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Here's Joe, guarded by Holiday. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Williams following the basket by Giannis. Joe passes to Mann, and it's off from 3-point range. Milwaukee leading by 4. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group. And Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And to Kumbo, and it's denied.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Joe. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And the rejection by Giannis. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know for the Bucks, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Charge a screen on Connaughton. Here's Williams. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Williams has got 6 points.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Antetokounmpo against Saric. Back to Holiday. Pass to Dragic. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Dragic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Outside Williams. He's looking for Saric and finds him. That shot, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Connaughton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here he goes, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Connaughton.
Substitution for your Thunder.
Unloads from 9. That one good for 2. 11 points in the game.
Giddey's shot continues to look like it's taking its strides.
Portis a screen on Saric. Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. Good on the three-point shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Giddey with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Now here's Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Connaughton finds Giannis. Shot clock at 5. And Holiday, here we go. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Got one on Holmgren.
Well, a dedicated sprint to the hoop from Holiday there. He earns the trip to the line.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Here's Mann. 23 points for him the last game against Detroit.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Count it. Giddey's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder.
Now, Giddey has the ability from that area to become a scorer.
Carter outside. There's the pass to Allen. The three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. He's feeling it. Giddy, no good. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Holiday. To the middle. It's tipped. Outside, Dort. Excellent D there from Allen. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Carter kicks to Allen. Back to Carter. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Mann, and the rejection by Giannis. Jay Crowder's checked in for Milwaukee. Matthews comes in for Drew Holiday.
Wesley Matthews.
Here's Mann, defended by Carter. Williams looking around. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. Mann can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Giddy. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giddy's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight. And with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Mann passes to Pokusevski. Here's Giddy. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that's the end of the first half. The Bucks on. I thank you, David. Folks.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Well, I'm not surprised to see Paolo Banchero making this kind of impact. Young fella can do it all.
He fits the mold of the modern-day big. Lots of skill, but plenty of power to his game as well. All right, fellas, back to the game at hand. We got to discuss how dominant Giannis has been so far.
I love his aggressiveness, getting buckets on buckets. He's putting his stamp on this game.
And credit his teammates for consistently putting the ball in his hands.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Mann in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw no good for Giannis.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
Here's Williams, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Oklahoma City, with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Now here's Giannis. Pass to Middleton. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Holmgren with it. Lopez covering. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. Shoots from 12. That one's not going to go. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Giannis. Outside Holiday. Middleton. And he jams it with authority.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Bucks. Williams passes to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 16. Passes it to Ingles. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Holiday is running and stolen by Williams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Mann. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Middleton on the wing. Back to Holiday. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Kick out to Giannis. 4 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Giannis.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. To the wing right side. Here's Holmgren. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's Middleton. 16 points for him. Over Giddey. That one off the back iron and out. Under trailing by 19. And the rejection by Giannis. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Antetokounmpo finds Ingles. The Bucks working the ball around. The wide open look here for Lopez. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Dort against Middleton. Lopez, a screen on Dort. The kick out to Lopez. Outside Holiday. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 17. Outside Williams. Now Giddey. 15 points in the game. Back to Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Now, here's Portis. 5 points in the game, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Joe. Charge a screen on Dragic. Joe, good. Joe's got 13.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Portis. For 3, Middleton. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Charge has the open look. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Milwaukee.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
The shot by Charge, no good. Bucks leading by 14.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Pass to Dragic. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Giddey. He's defended by Connaughton. Here's Pokusevski, and the shot goes in. Pokusevski's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Now here's Middleton. 19 points in the game. Goes up to the stripe. And they'll get another chance. It's intercepted. Giddey against Ingles. Here's Joe. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Bucks leading by 12. Middleton outside. Back to Connaughton. Passes to Portis. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. To the inside, Giddey, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Giddey's got 18 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Jay Crowder's checked in for Chris Middleton. Matthews comes in for Joe Ingles. Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Carter in for Goran Dragic. Crowder goes in. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. 8 points for Jay Crowder.
Don't see that much from Crowder off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Giddey, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Carter. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Allen, that's good.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 18, and he comes up with the deuce. Giddey's got 20 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here is Carter. It's a 13-point game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Clock at 6. Excellent D there from Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Giddey kicks to Dort. And he drives in, and Giddey gets it to go. He's got 22.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now here is Carter. Tight defense on him. Left side, Portis. In the corner, Crowder with it. From deep. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 6th assist on the night.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Matthews against Dort. There's a good screen. Out to the right wing. Kusevsky. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Three-pointer, Crowder. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Giddey's got 24.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Carter outside. Outside Portis. Outside Crowder. Here's Matthews. And the jumper from down low is good. Matthews has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Connaughton in it with the small forward. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Great feed by the center. Lopez is a solid passer. Maybe one of the better passing 5s in the league.
Williams with the ball. Shoots over Connaughton. Stolen by Allen. Over to the wing. To the paint. Giannis dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Now Allen.
Oklahoma City foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Allen, that's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Mann, guarded by Holiday. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Tries it again. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Back to Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 17.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams passes to Holmgren, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they, Brent? Durant and Harden and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012. I mean, obviously really young and green at that time. Unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. Just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Giannis. The Thunder making the shot. Right side Holiday. Lopez outside. Nobody near Allen. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lopez, a screen on Williams. Middleton for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Mann passes to Holmgren. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Giannis passes to Middleton. Back to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just going right at the defense is Giannis right now, and energy just boundless in this game.
Holmgren, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Thunder trailing by 19. Outside Williams. Down low. Here's Holmgren. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Lopez. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Middleton. Giannis against Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Dort passes to Holmgren. Here's Mann. Shoots the 3. The Thunder with another miss. Bucks leading by 21. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Taken away. Here's Joe. Lopez covering, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Now, here's Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Holmgren's got 15 points in just the second half. Here's Giannis. And they double up Giannis. Here's Holiday. Crane for 2 points. That's 7 points for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. Kicks it to Middleton. Giannis outside. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 20. Pass to Joe. Here's Mann, guarded by Holiday. Nifty move. Mann gets the bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Giannis inside. He's against Williams. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
And the Thunder making a change here. Giddey's checked in. Now here's Giddey. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Craig, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Now here's Giannis. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And it's Lopez. The time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist on the night. Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Holmgren with it. Lopez is there. Now here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Dort misses. Outside Holiday. He kicks it to Giannis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
Holiday looking for an opening. He dishes it to Giannis. Going inside, and Lopez has it in the corner. Allen outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. He gets that one. 9 points for Drew Holiday.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside Williams. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Connaughton finds Carter. Inside. And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Carter.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And the 3-ball is good.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Now Carter. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get advice is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.